Defining your product. For Entrepreneurship 1 online class. In this module, we're going to talk about how do you identify or define your product. And the importance of defining your product is both internal and external. And so we're really going to start talking about how do we communicate who we are to our customers. And so in order to do that, there's some very important questions that we need to be able to answer. Question number 1. What is the purpose of the product or service? Number 2, what market need does your product or service meet? Question number 3, what features make your product or service unique? Question number 4, what benefits do the customers get by buying your product or service? Question 5, is there a customer perceived need for your product or service? Question 6, what products or services will you offer now or in the future? Number 7, what limitations do you have for expansion, government regulations, insurance, weather, perishability, and fashion trends? And what I mean by fashion trends is there something that would limit the life cycle of your product? That could be technology. New technology comes into place. We had vinyl records for a heck of a lot longer than we had cassette tapes. But the technology curve is coming faster and faster. I mean, really, if you look at the technology curve, we're starting to put CDs out of business. And how well you distribute the product or service. What I'd recommend is that for your own knowledge base, you write this information down, because this will help you in regards to determining the next piece, which is part of your assignment for this module. Especially when we're talking about selling our product. If you've taken sales principles class, any type of sales class, we talk about features and benefits, features and benefits, features and benefits. Students sometimes have a hard time distinguishing between features, benefits, and buying motives. We look at features. Features is the action part of the product. And so it's something tangible about a product. A lot of times, in my face-to-face classes, I will tell the students, okay, what we're going to do is I want you to pick a product in the classroom to sell. And so, invariably, someone will pick up the stapler. And if you're looking at a stapler, a feature may be that it is made out of metal versus plastic. And so a feature is that the product is made 100% out of metal. Now we need to take that feature, that the stapler is made out of metal, now we need to link that to a benefit. Why is that important to the customer? And so the benefit to the customer is that the stapler is going to last longer for them. It's going to hold up better, and over a long term it's going to be more cost effective. And so you're taking this feature made out of metal, now you're saying, okay, because it's made out of metal, this is what you're going to get out of it. You know, the benefits really talk specifically about that question, what's in it for me? And so now the buying motive we want to look at is, why is that customer looking for it? So a transaction or a sales process might go something like this. Hi, what are you looking for? Well, I'm looking for a stapler. Well, what are you looking for the stapler to do? Well, I've had 4 or 5 staplers in the past and they just keep on breaking down. And so I'm kind of looking for a stapler that's going to last for me a little bit. Oh, I have a great product for you. Look at stapler ABC, insert product number and name. As you can see, this stapler is made out of 100% metal, which is going to really stand up for you a lot more than the more inexpensive staplers that are made out of plastic. And so because it's made out of metal, it's going to last longer for you. You're not going to be in my store every 2 weeks. And long term, this is going to be a more expensive product to have for you because you're not going to be replacing it over and over again. And so that right there kind of shows you how we use those three pieces together. And then as we teach you more about the sales process with your product, then you can always go back and say, well, you said you're looking for a stapler that's going to last longer. Do you think that the all-metal stapler is going to meet that for you? You get them to answer that question. Yes, it's going to meet my needs. You just let your customer sell themselves the product. And so that's why the feature benefit piece is very important. And if we are having a hard time articulating our features and benefits on a sheet of paper, then the customer is going to have a hard time understanding the features and benefits. If the customer doesn't understand the features and benefits to our product, they don't understand who we ultimately are. And if a customer doesn't understand who we are, they will never become a customer of ours. And so what I want you to do is the first part of the marketing pieces that we'll really start focusing on in this class is to complete the feature and benefit worksheets that we have put together. Now, once you download the file, it's just a simple table that I have there in Word. Once you download that file, I want you to create one for each product line that you carry. On the blackboard, I kind of use the example of a restaurant. And so I might do one on product of food. What are the features and benefits about the food I offer? I might break it down. Here's the features and benefits of lunch, features and benefits of dinner, features and benefits of appetizers, features and benefits of the drinks. And so identifying that I may have more than one product customers are purchasing from me, I may need to describe the different portions of my business. And so because of that, I would probably want to create features and benefit tables for each one of those sections. Give it a shot. Start working on it. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. Thank you very much.